Wow.
Okay, this
Porn
one is
stars
tough.
die
It's gonna
too.
kind of just spin its
Party?
own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
Okay, spin the wheels. Make it happen. There's a well out there. Some nice modern furniture, why not? A nice wee picture. Whoa! Oh, okay. This is kinda nice. Nice wee feature wall. Be an interior designer, Coda. All modern and sleek. Very nice. Oh, can we get up the crawl space? No. Are we in the well now? The well that we just seen outside? Yes, we are.
See, like, this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Wow. Prisoners should get nothing. I like that idea. What furniture ought to go in the center of the room? I mean, do we have to do it like that? Just put a giant hole in the ground. That's not a hole. It's a table. Okay, now what about along the wall of the room? Let's have 10 stoves lined up along the wall. Yes. No, that's the sofas. I think we should light up the room. A skylight, full ceiling window. Let's open this baby up. 10 by 12 recessed electric section, soft LED ceiling light with fluorescent trim. Yeah, Tesla coils. The prison architect, you got it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I've got a table. My table's right here. Who are you exactly? Why are you doing? Where are you doing this from? I'm pretty sure none of my choices. Yes. Wait.
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
No, there's a maze here. It's amazing.
So, okay,
Oh no,
he throws
let me
it
go
out
back.
and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Oh wow, okay. I was not ready for the brightness. This guy will enable you to escape the prison. Follow the instructions carefully. Take care that you remember each step. Okay. Click on the table. There's our dots again. Table done. Go over to the photo frame. Turn it slightly. Now turn the floor lamp in the room off. Then turn it back on. Okay. Now go to the left side sofa and move it over a little. Touch the shelves. That's it. In real prison, the escape will now open. Return to the start to be taken back to your prison. Why would you go back to prison though? Okay, we can't touch anything anymore. Okay. That's strange.
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape.
Oh wow, that sucks.
Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea.
You
This
are in the
nearly
well.
doesn't. Personally,
This is awesome
I
though.
think it's awful to watch this, to see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on? But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop, that particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going, and then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Wait, what? How did he make a prison version without a prison? Oh, we can kind of go off the path now. Okay. The prison is literally... Is this his house? Maybe he realised that it's not a prison. He's not in prison. Okay, stop with... Oh, that scared me. Stop with the freaking music. Sound effects as well. Hello? Hello? No, who's this? It's me, I'm you from after the prison. Yeah, I'm you. Wait, so you were trapped in this prison too? Yep, I was in the furniture maze. Yep, I was in the escape tutorial. Yep, I was in the reverse prison.
This is what Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself. You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
Oh yeah, Coda was definitely hearing voices. In that last game he was actually arguing with himself, which is kinda scary. That's where I'm right now. I'm so glad to know I can get out eventually. Or that I get out eventually. What's it like to escape? Strange, but in a way I kinda miss being in the prison. It feels like being completely still and wildly in motion at the same time. About 5 minutes. Oh, you just suddenly stop identifying with it. He's giving himself some good advice here, actually. Like, if he thinks when he's created this game, or he's creating all the prisons, that's because that's how he feels, right? He feels like his life is a prison. He's got his routine. No matter what he does, he's always going to be doing the same thing. And like the path thing, he can't venture off the path. Everything's guiding him. Like the real prison that he built, and you was stuck in there for an hour. Like everything's about this conformity that he doesn't want to do, and he had that splash of creativity at the start of it all. Like that's him, but he feels like he's being guided to be this different person. He just doesn't want to be it. And now he's actually giving himself good advice for when he gets out of prison, even though he's creating this thing. That's kind of deep, honestly. Like that is good advice that you could give to somebody that's in that state. It's not as bad as you imagine it is right now, but it's also pretty bad advice if you're in that moment, because you're like, dude, fuck you, this is the worst thing that's ever happened. It's just like it says here, this is the worst, most desperate thing that he's ever been through. It'll be alright next time. You don't ever forget, you just stop identifying with it now. I mean, that could mean many, many things. But yeah, anything can feel infinite when you're drenched in it. Yeah, I mean, this is like him coming out the other end of depression, or just, maybe not even depression, maybe just something that feels, it could be like the pressure of exams or something like that. Everybody's been in that moment in the life when they're just like, I don't see a way through. I don't see the light at the end of this tunnel. And he pops up the lamppost. It's like, hey, there is a light, there is a light, there is a direction that we're going to be heading to. Just keep focusing. Even the girl one at the start where you could only walk backwards, that's the same thing. It's like when you focus too much on the past and what's going on around you, you're not looking to the future and what's coming ahead, then it's going to surprise you. You're going to feel overwhelmed. But yeah, this is really cool. This is really, really cool. Wait, if you're me, then did you get a call from another version when you were trapped? Yes, I got a call, that's how I escaped. Nah. I think I'm the first to call back. I mean, the second answer there is quite scary, because that means he's just going to be on a loop. And then he's going down the road of fate again. I think it's just an endless cycle. He's always going to end up trapped in prison at some point, and then call himself and get out. No, I'm the first to escape. You are the first to overcome it. Yeah, I'll tell you how to get out, no worries. Maybe I can come and find you. What do I have to do? Don't find me. To get out, all you have to do is be sincere. To get out, all you need to do is you need to tell me how you feel right now. Oh wow. Yeah, let's see how he feels right now. What? That will free me? How does that work? Listen, you can't know until you're out, but I promise it will work. Let's see if we can dig into how he was feeling at this point. Okay, I feel afraid that nothing will ever change. That's exactly what we said, right? We was talking about that. Go on.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
It'd be magic. That literally made the hairs on the back of my neck stand up.
If Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself.
Oh wow. So you want to talk to cavemen or what? That's a nice house. Is that how he sees everybody else?
This environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the two doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, there's a door up there, but this isn't a dark transitional space. This is a big old airy space. Nice. Getting good with these old reflections and modelling. Hey, Coda. Why you got your lock way in all the time? Oh, whoever lives here? You're a messy pup. You need a cleaner. Well, my goodness, I'm glad as all heck that you showed up. Thought I might be having to clean this entire house by him, but oh hey, you do need to clean it by yourself. Right, and right miserable that would have been. Everyone knows lonesome hands make lousy homes.
From previous games, including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
It's nice, I like it, it's relaxing. Don't worry about me. A place this nice, I'll be glad to stay here all night. Lousy homes make home loners. Something tells me you're going to be fun to do this job with. Well, this place isn't going to clean itself, as far as I know. I'll finish up here. In the meantime, could you please clean the table? You're at the table, dude. You clean it. I'm going to take a look around your pad, if you don't mind. So, I mean, this is nice. This is a lot better than the other houses that he's created, or the hallways and everything. But is this how he thinks other people live? Like he's kind of got other people on a pedestal? This is the reason I got Viscera. Exactly, Viscera cleanup detail. I mean, give me some blood to mop up, fine, but clean your own damn table. Okay, let's go clean. Clear the table. Much nicer. That's the table I want to see. Now, would you please run to the bedroom and make the bed? I've just been in the bedroom, dude. Just give me a list of chores, I'll do them all. No, in all seriousness though, like cleaning something, it's instant gratification. Once it's clean, you look at something, it's dirty, you tidy it away, and you've got instant results to your actions. I think maybe that's what this is for Coda. It's like, especially the fact that this took him 2 months to make. It's not exactly instant gratification, is it? But to just walk over and click a button and the table be done, that's something that you've done that's made a difference. And maybe that's just how he wants to feel. He wants to feel like his actions have a consequence. While you're in there, the rug, yep, no worries, fix the rug. All the little details matter. Do you enjoy being a house cleaner? He's not even cleaning, Coda, it's me. How'd you end up doing this job? Yeah. A friend dragged me along at a time when I was particularly desperate for cash. Turns out I've never felt so good doing something for money my whole life. Never did like cleaning my own house. Might have got some demons ain't ready to face you. Oh. Or maybe that's what it is. Maybe he likes helping other people with the problems. Speaking of demons, someone's put this couch in all in a mess. Could you come out and straighten the pillows? So he's quite happy to help other people with their problems, because this is a problem in its simplest form, right? There's a little bit of mess, clean it up, problem solved. Maybe. We don't have a reflection, that's kind of weird. Yeah, and he's able to deal with other people's issues. Wow, so many different meanings that this could have. Wow, we are pillow geniuses. We even got them in a nice order. Clear the spell. Someone spilled a drink over the couch. Maybe mop that up as long as you're over there. I feel compelled to share an incredibly cheesy personal insight. You okay with that? Only if you make it extra cheesy. Oh, he didn't like it. I'm sorry. Wow. No? No, you're not going to make it cheesy? No, that was stupid. Sorry. Never mind. Hey, these dishes need to be washed. Why don't you come and do that? No, how about you tell me about the incredibly cheesy personal insight? Okay, I mean, I guess this could be along the lines of like building trust up with somebody in order to have them open up to you. Last I checked, the tub needed cleaning. You're a messy person. Wow, yeah, that needs a clean. The hell was wrong with you? Are there still books scattered on the floor of the bedroom? If so, can you put them back on the shelf? Of course, yeah. Very nice. We ordered them alphabetically for you. How about you come in and clear the dishes?
Prison games,
Yeah, I've already done this.
Cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Do the chores ever end? Darling, let me tell you something. Whatever work you do, you have absolutely got to own it. Otherwise, it owns you. So why don't we be with the task at hand and leave the future chores to future you?
Really like this game.
Okay.
Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months.
Present you wants to smooth out the rug in the bedroom. Believe it or not, trust me on this one.
Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
He obviously just enjoyed solving the little things, because these are little bite-sized chunks of things that he could fix. Maybe he just felt like what was going on in his life at that point he couldn't deal with. But being able to actually just continuously clean up, especially if he's going around with a smile on his face, going, hey, yeah, I'll clean the dishes again. I'll fix your rug. Looks like the tub has gotten rather dirty. You've got ghosts. Dirty ghosts as well. When I said a really cheesy thought, oh yes, do it, say it. I was going to say that it occurs to me that one's house is a lot like one's soul. You take care of it, it takes care of you. Don't know why I felt so weird about saying that. Because it's a weird thing to say. I've literally just walked in, I could be anybody, and you're making me clean your house, dude. That's creepy. I get it. It's a weird thing to say to someone you just met. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, but it's kind of weird. Housekeeping. Let's... I mean, we're going to go do it. Of course we are. We have no option to do it. Huzzah. Done. Anything else? Pillows on the couch.
I'm glad he made this. I'm glad he found some peace.
Uh-oh, what's your question? Do you enjoy it?
It can't last. The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long.
There's literally no windows anymore. All the windows
disappeared. It's how
disappeared.
you stay alive.
Oh, not all of the windows, just that section of the house disappeared completely? Okay. Well, that was kind of interesting and cool. Still do the jump. Kind of missed the music, honestly. We've got 3 dots in this one. Why are the dots not in every game that... Hey, lamppost! We did it.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it.